I think it's very fitting that the levy's name or the moniker they're using is called Education for Success, because that is what we are trying to give our students, and that's why I think we should vote for the levy. What's interesting to me is that when you're in this community, you can feel the legacy. When my husband and I 10 years ago chose to move into Sylvania and into Northwest Ohio, one of the things that we looked at when we were talking to people was, how long have you lived here? What things do you like about the community? And what astounded us is how many people actually graduated and remained in the community. And I travel around the country for my work, and I'm in the educational field. So I found it very interesting that most of the people that lived in this community grew up in this community and graduated from these same schools. That said to me a lot, and I think that's what we're asking people to do when they vote, is to vote for the legacy that they have created. Whenever you look at the things like the senior centers, and you think about all of the people that have come before and built this community, I applaud them. I tell the seniors, thank you. Thank you for having the foresight to raise your children and support our schools in such a terrific manner, and to leave that legacy of excellence and success for our students. And now it's our turn. Yes, it's our turn to continue and move forward, but remember that we also have to keep our students within this community. We want them to be able to compete in this grand global scale. So yes, we still have to make sure that we have education for success, and we need to make sure we also keep them in this community, because it is a circle. It's a circle of making sure that we keep our people here, that they're trained to compete in the world market, and that they can give back. They can give back to the senior center, they can give back to the community and the schools, and that they won't have to move away to go into the educational system and to be trained further. And the legacy of leadership that the schools have now is beautiful. There's so many times that I will come up and have a meeting with a parent organization, or I will hear about the Leadership Academy, where they bring in people from the real world. They'll bring in CEOs, people that are in different fields, and the educators will do this during their free time, so that the kids will come in during their lunchtime, and the CEO of an organization will talk about what it takes to be successful, not only in the academic realm, but also in the real world as well. So I think that's very important to continue that growth and that excellence. And then we also have the legacy of what we're leaving behind, and I'm leaving behind as a parent. So I'm very thankful for everything that the Sylvania schools continue to do and challenge our children to do. But as well, we need to pull that lever to make sure that we say yes, that we're leaving that legacy, that we're looking back and saying thank you to the people that have come before us, and also saying thank you to the kids and to the parents that are coming after us. It's important that we keep our community strong, not only for the success of this generation, but more importantly, to say thank you to the people that came before us, and to say we're behind you 100% for the people that are coming next. So yes, please vote yes on that levy on May 6th. It's so important, and the legacy of what we leave behind as citizens at this time in Northwest Ohio.